Put a defense.
Chat, I'm full on running late. I'm gonna be honest. Lights aren't even on. The scoreboard isn't even updated. Chat, I am running late. I tried to squeeze out. Hold on. Let me fix the time first. I tried to squeeze out a video, and I did get the video done. So I did get it done. I'm gonna upload it right now. Let me fix the overlay real quick. Just do white here. Chat, I'm locked in. I'm sorry. I made a short. I'm trying to eat lunch at the same time. Group F. Is this group F? Group F. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not leaking anything. Oh my god, I gotta boot up Social Stream Ninja as well. Hold on. So much stuff going on. Setup. Let me get rid of all the goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 10, 10. Let's go. Tier 7, my boy. Hold on. Oh, I gotta upload these. Oh, my days, chat. I am running so late. I'm sorry. I was like, I have to make a video. I have to make a video about the Germany Curacao match. And as long as I don't miss a goal, I'll be happy. As long as I don't miss a goal here, I will be happy. All right, Netherlands, and then Japan. All right, and then Netherlands, Japan. Get rid of extra time. Hide. Okay, that's all looking good. Chad, welcome back. Ooh, don't mind. First shot on target. That was a big chance. All right, we've got a corner for Oranje. We'll do chat. We'll do predictions in a second. I guess I'll fire up the I'll do the prediction on Twitch real quick. 2 minutes. All right, go crazy. Bet the house on it. And then YouTube. Let me boot it up as well. Star poll. Who will score the first goal? Netherlands or Japan? Chat, this is going to be a great game. This right here, right now is going to be a great game. I am stoked. I'm really excited. I'm so close. Give me one moment. I am so close. I just need like a good picture for the thumbnail, and then I can upload the video, and then I can concentrate on this match. I can't believe we got a 7-1 earlier. Mamma mia. Dude, what is this weird wave of like AI fangirls on social media? Give me 1 second. I'm almost done. I swear. I'm literally just making the thumbnail and then I'm chilling. It's a tough photo, but the quality is kind of buns. McTominay, McJune, next up McDonald's. Dude, McDonald's is gonna make it big. I already know. I mean, Grimace is cooking. That's a foul. That's a dangerous free kick for Japan. See if they can do something with that. Let's see what blue lock can do with that. All right, corner's going really far out. Ooh, dangerous. Dangerous. It was offsides though. Okay. Chat, I think I'm done with the video. Let me upload this bad boy real quick. Okay. All right. All right. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Hey, thank you for being here for another game. We're coming off of a crazy first match of the day. 7-1. We already saw 8 goals in 90 minutes. Let's see what Netherlands and Japan has to offer us. All right. New video is live as well. New video is live as well. You got Dutch or Japanese shirts? Unfortunately, not. I would like to. The away Oranje kit. The Netherlands away kit is actually so incredibly tough. I can't lie. The like white and orange one. That one looks really good. Let's do predictions in a second. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Yeah, new videos up. Okay, I gotta lock in. This is weird. This is the first out of 10 streams where I was like running, like actually running late. Let me make sure I have. Chad, if you notice anything wrong with like the overlay or whatever, just let me know. Fix the background? You mean like put a different... Oh, Shakanu, good to have you back. You mean like change the like stadium? We're gonna keep the stadium, I think. It's too late now. I didn't catch my flight over to this stadium. Should be blue, not white. Yeah, I can change it. Let me see, what kind of blue? More like a dark blue. Do that. Okay. Cool. Anything else? Anything else? Let me know. Wrong stadium? I know. I missed my flight, chat. I missed my flight. It is what it is. We're gonna stay here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so that's done. That's done. I always end up with like 2,000 browser tabs open when I'm playing. Or when I'm editing, I mean. So I gotta like recuperate. Figure mine it out. Okay. I think I'm good to go. This is weird. This has been weird pulling up late to a stream. I don't like it. I don't like it. Did not like running late. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. How did you make a new video in like 2 hours, bro? Hey, I was going so fast, dude. I was editing so fast. I was literally full locked in anime mode. I was like all the way locked in. You never better not be late for the Sweden game. No, this will be the only one. The only reason I'm even late to this is because I had to make a quick YouTube video about that score. I had to, you know what I mean? So
I want everyone to name their favorite anime in honor of Japan playing right now. Mine is FMA,
Yo!
Brotherhood.
Hey, W super chat. Guys, drop some W's. Hey, actually, instead of let them know what their favorite or what your favorite anime is. Let's see your favorite animes in the chat right now in honor of Japan playing. Hey, thank you for the oil money. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. That is actually a W super chat if I've ever seen one. Attack on Titan, Naruto, Blue Lock, Jujutsu Kaisen, Death Note, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Nice. All W answers. Not a single L in there. I think my favorite anime, I'm watching Naruto right now. I think so far my favorite anime has been Attack on Titan. At least the early season. I don't know about the whole thing. The last season got kind of weird, I felt like. But can you speak Dutch? I unfortunately cannot. I started Naruto. I'm like 40 episodes in. I've only got like, I don't know, 730 left to go. You like Blue Lock? I actually have not seen Blue Lock. Chat, should I watch Blue Lock after I finish Naruto? Because once I'm locked in, chat, if I'm locked in on something, I'm taking it all the way, you know what I mean? So like I will finish all of Naruto. I will do it. Thank you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for the oil money. It means a lot. Chad, how good is life? How good is life? We've got Germany winning a match 7-1. Kick it off. Day number, what is it today? 4? Day number 4? I can't believe it's only day 4. We're already on match 10. Chat, take a second. Take a deep breath. And just like enjoy this moment. You know what I mean? In a blink of an eye, we're going to be at the final. In a blink of an eye, this World Cup will be over and we'll have to wait another 4 years. Take a second and appreciate what is going on right now. Because we're watching history in the making. And you are here for it. And I appreciate you being here, watching it with me. All right, yeah, let's do some predictions. Let's do some predictions for this game. I hope Oranje 2-1. I think 2-1 would be like exciting. I hope it goes like 1-1. Maybe like Japan goes up, then Netherlands scores. But like a 2-1 I think would be quite exciting. I think that would be a fun watch. Dangerous cross from Japan. Oh, doesn't this guy play for Sporting? Celtic. Nuclear versus nuclear match. Yeah. This is the game that I was most excited for today, to be honest. This was the match that I was looking forward to the most. Obviously, like the Germany game, I was like rooting for Germany, but it was kind of obvious that Germany was going to win that game, right? So, where's your dog? She's hanging out with her mama. Calm Touch, thank you for the follow. Azip, thank you for the follow. First time gooner in the chat. Everyone be nice to Calm Touch. How am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you, man? You know, whenever there's Champions League matches, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, my life, I always feel great. You know what I mean? Like, I just am in the best moods because I know that we've got Champions League matches to watch. And I feel that way times 1,000 with the World Cup. I'm like, I cannot believe we're getting World Cup matches every single day. You know what I mean? I'm ecstatic to be here. Ecstatic to be here.
You, me, Joseph Adamets, and Anthony winning the cup.
I don't know what is happening out there, but I just hear my wife. Yo, super chat. Sorry, I don't have headphones. I broke my headphones the other day, so I don't hear it when it's happening sometimes. I'm sorry about that. You, me, Joseph, Adamek, and Anthony winning the cup. Yeah. Easy. Hey, W's in the chat. For my boy Algore, 69. Nice. Thank you for the oil money, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. W. Get some headphones soon. They might be coming in today in the mail. I ordered a headset right after I broke mine, which is why I'm at negative $4 in my bank account. Hey, after these super chats, I'll have $1 again, though. Hype shit. Dude, what is it? How'd you break your headset? It was when Gio Reyna scored that Trivella goal, and I like jumped out of my seat, and my headset got caught in my chair, and my headset was connected to the PC, so it like pulled the PC down, but it like broke the headphone jack off. All right, Oranyo in the corner. One step over. Big cross into the center. Doesn't find an orange man. Yeah, they... How tall are you? 6 feet. 6 feet and some change. Legally speaking, I'm 6 feet tall. Okay, 1 second. Penny wants to say hi. Hi, everyone. She's playing right now. She's gooped up. Do you see a little split on the back here? She's being a little crazy right now. Dude went to oil up. What are you talking about, bro? Lock in. Marlon? Chad, who's your favorite player on the pitch right now? I am a big Donny Malen fan, obviously being a former Dortmund player. That's probably who I am supporting the most out of both of these countries. Put your hands up in the sky. Who said El Penny? Mods ban him. Takefusa Kubo? My twerking goat Van Dyke? Dude, Van Dyke's bum? Prime Van Dyke booty? Unstoppable. Put your hands up in the sky. I'm sorry, I'm under 18, so I can't give you money, and my parents don't let me watch YouTube, but I like you. Instead of giving money, I would like to say thank you for your content every day. Brother, I appreciate you. Hey, you don't ever have to send me money or anything. I obviously really do appreciate the people that spend their hard-earned money on me and support the channel in that way. I really do. But what's most important is that you enjoy the content. You know what I mean? I can't give money, but if I could, I would. Bro, appreciate it. Appreciate it. So thought that counts. If Bex reads this, I'm gay. Well, I hope you find yourself a nice boyfriend. Some dude said that Japan will win the whole thing just because they won against Germany and England. I mean, look, I get it. It's the same way I feel like the US is going to win the whole thing after beating Paraguay. It makes sense. That's my white horse of the tournament right there. Who's your favorite Dortmund player right now? It's between Schlotterbeck and Riasson. Schlotterbeck and Riasson. I do really like Fabio Silva as well. I think he has a lot of potential. He hasn't like been rewarded in terms of goals and assists, maybe, but I think like he's exciting to watch. I think he's like an exciting to watch player. Can't believe Kukurea went to whatchamacallit, by the way. Chat! If you're watching this stream right now, you're here for stream number 10. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. This should be an exciting match. Let me lock in real quick. So what's going on? So it looks like Nederlanden is playing a 4-3-3. We've got Van Hekke and Van Dijk in the back. We got Van de Ven and Dumfries. We got Gravenberch, De Jong, my boy, my look-alike. This brother wants to be me so bad. Tiani Reindeers. We've got Somerville, Malen, and Gakpo up top. That's a dangerous squad right there. That's a squad that has the potential to do some damage for sure. Looks like they'll be having Malen just as a classic number 9 up top. We'll have 2 wingers. De Jong will probably drop back a little bit. And then Reindeers and Gravenberch will be looking to create opportunities for Nederlanden. Dumfries, Van Hekke, Van Dijk, Van de Ven going to be holding it down in the back. Over on the Japan side, Suzuki, which I'm pretty sure thought was a motorcycle, is in goal. We got Watanabe, Taniguchi, obviously Ito, making up the back 3. Ito from Bayern München. You guys probably know who that is if you follow Bayern München or the Bundesliga at all. I think a player to watch out for is Maeda over on the left wing for Japan. I think that man can score a goal or two. You know what I'm saying? I think that man can score a goal or two on his day. And then Ueda up front. Yeah. I think Japan just, you know, the same way they are just as a country, very disciplined and respectful. If that makes sense. And that's exactly how they play football as well. Who do you think the second best left back in the world is? Who would we put at chat? Who would we even put at number 1? Are we putting Nuno Mendes at number 1? Who's the best left back in the world? Nuno Mendes? Yeah, that's immediately the one that came to mind. So who will we put at second? Rami Benzebaini. DiMarco was pretty dangerous, but I don't know. I don't feel good putting a Serie A player at like second best in the world. You know? I don't know. Oh, Big Burgers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you for following over on Twitch. Sorry, I'm losing my mind a little bit. Had a long evening. Not a lot of sleep. And now we're back. Team Marco ain't even in the World Cup. Trinkst du gerne Bier? Ja. An sich eigentlich schon, ne? What is happening in the living room? I can just hear my wife and the dog. Penny is just like barking a bunch. Penny's just like yarfing, but she's got that little puppy bark. She's like, wow, wow. My wife's like trying to train her. When does Italy play? In 4 years. All right, Dawn with the throw-in for Japan. A little bit of tiki-taka, or as the Japanese would call it, tiki-taka. All right. Oranje on the counter. Malin, nice ball control. Ooh. Gets past the first defender, but the second Japanese fender is able to get the ball off of his feet. Oh, that's a good ball. Maeda's on that left wing. Let's see what he can do with it. Plays it back to Kamada. Shifting it over. Hey, DR7, you want a mod for me? I see you in the chat all the time. I feel like I can trust you. That would be much appreciated. I will help you, my goat. That's my boy right there. Appreciate you. Did it work? It did. Okay, cool. What if you do mods for late games? Yeah, I'll need a couple for sure, but just you know, just don't be a dickhead. Just use your common sense. Hold on, Japan. Oh, I feel like Nakamura had a good shot there. He was just hesitant a little bit. I'll mod for cheap. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for helping me out. Like I said, just don't just use your common sense, you know? Unless people are being like super obnoxious, you know. Let people have their fun, but obviously no racism, no homophobia, no sexism, and no Hitler jokes. Because I know that's going to be a problem whenever Germany plays. No Hitler jokes, and then that's it. Yes, sir. All right, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, no asking for salutes. Exactly. I'm going to tickle your toes, bro. You keep talking about tickling my toes. You going to do it eventually, or are you just going to keep fronting, bro? You're just going to keep fronting about my toes. Rex, can you oil up for free? I'll oil up for free if Germany wins the World Cup. I think that's a fair deal. All right. Let's see. Netherlands. Trying to find that gap, but Japan is standing very, very like solid here. Almost playing like a 5-3-2. It seems like Doan and Nakamura like to drop to help the back three. And it seems to be doing well for him. Because I would have to imagine that... I don't know. Chad, is Oranje a team that likes to play through the middle or through the wings? I feel like if they had someone like Xavi Simons, like maybe the wing a little more. But Gakpo doesn't... Gakpo's not like a winger, is he? He's more of like a... You know, cut in and try to get into the box kind of a forward. New York City is a war zone? Bro, I believe it. Through the middle? Yeah. So I don't know if like a back five necessarily makes sense for Japan, but their coach is getting paid to do this and tell them what to do, not me. So what do I know? What do you think of the World Cup meal from McDonald's? That's just a scam, bro. I got a Grimace cup.
Fell asleep during Germany, woke up to belt to ass.
W's for the main oil prince. W's in the chat for the main oil prince. Hey, you missed a whooping. You definitely missed a whooping. Were you a little confused when you woke up from your nap? We're like, whoa, why is there 7 goals? If you fell asleep at the whatchamacallit, the 1-1 scoreline, that would be a crazy thing to wake up to. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for always oiling up the chat. We will win the Champions League for you. Promise. L ads, brother, it's literally 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds of ads. I physically cannot have less ads running on Twitch. That is the minimum. The flip side is me running 3 minutes of ads during halftime. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. If you goon live on Twitch and YouTube, if the reward was to play for Germany. Germany called me up, bro. I made the decision not to play for Germany this summer. I wanted this to be exciting. Anthony and I both decided that we would skip this World Cup and watch from the sidelines. So that way we'd have an actual exciting event over there. It's because he missed his flight. Yeah. I couldn't afford the flight, to be honest. No one tells you that you got to pay for your own shit as a national player. Game's gone. Bex is so tough. He skipped the World Cup to make it exciting. Dude, for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? For the love of the game. What country has the hottest fans? Bro, I only got eyes for my wife. That is a debate that I will not be a part of because I genuinely don't care. But if I had to pick, probably Brazil. All right, corner for Oranje. Corner for Oranje. Came back from my workout just in time to catch you stream. 10 out of 10, bro. Let's go. Big Bumbleglaw 10 streams, dude. Yo, these stadiums are kind of packed, though. These stadiums are kind of packed. Yeah, this thing is packed to the brim. All right, Reindeers fires the corner. Ooh, Malin gets his head on it, but the keeper is able to get low just in time to get his hands on it. Suzuki with an absolutely important save. Dude, this guy looks like Onana, Speed, and KSI had a kit. That was a good cross or a good corner from Reindeers. Malin did what he needed to beat the defender, but Suzuki has something to say about it, and he says, "Not in my house." Do you know Stein IRL? No, not yet. That man's got some diglets on him, though. Doobie Scoot Canoe. 5 stream streak. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Look up the name of the Curacao manager. What was it again? It was like Dick Blessings or something. What was his name? Dick Apprentice? Dick Appearance? What was his name? Dick something. Dick Bender? Dick Offender? Dick Advocate. Dick Advocate. That's what it was. Thank you. Yes. Dick Advocate. The only thing he's advocating for is a new job with that 7-1 scoreline. Sheesh. Dick Apprentice? Dude, it was close. Dick Advocate, Dick Apprentice are like basically the same thing. I didn't spell Netherlands player name correctly. Now it's Reindeers instead of Reindeers. Rookie mistake, bro. Speaking of Reindeers, this man's about to take another free kick. All right, left hand up. You know what that means? Put the ball in the net. That's what that means. Ooh! Was it Dumfries? Oh, Gakpo sends it to the moon. Sends it to the moon. can you play a chess game on full time? Would you like that little chess segment during the semifinal? During Atleti and Arsenal, that shit was boring as a mother sucker. Man, I mean, as excited as I am to be watching all of these matches with you guys on stream, I wish I could have gone and caught one in person. It just was like too expensive, and timing just didn't work out for me. Chat, someone on YouTube left a comment and said that I should change the thumbnail on YouTube. I feel like the thumbnail is like clean and you can read what's going on in it, but they were saying they didn't know that it was me live streaming. Should I change? Like, should I put the word Beck somewhere on there? I tried to mess around with text, but it just didn't like look good, you know? I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it because it's easy to change as well. Like, I don't have the time to make new thumbnails for everything, so I'm low-key gonna skip Ireland versus Ecuador. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Also, this brother said Ireland. You look high as fuck in your thumbnail. I wish I was, dude. I wish I was. Can I have like a tryout to become a mod, bro? The Have you watched Crop Motion? Yeah. That's my boy. He doesn't know it yet, but that's my boy. I love that man's videos. Brother, I never thought that I would see Germany recreate the ass whooping of a lifetime. If Florentino Perez gets me and Ronaldo, we're winning the quadruple, the sextuple. What if there's 2 matches at the same time? Then we'll just have to watch 2 matches at the same time. The ass whooping of a lifetime, dude. Best World Cup song ever? Waka Waka. Although Waving Flags as a kid was... I put those 2 in the top 2. You can figure out which one's number 1 or number 2. Frankie de Jong seems like... He seems like he's still definitely got it. Where does the Dutch goalkeeper play? Brighton. Okay. I see. Verbruggen. Verbruggen. I think is how they say it in the Netherlands. I forget that Frankie de Jong was Dutch. Dude, me every time. Bex isn't noticing me. Skill issue, dude. Skill issue. Play Papa's Cheeseria on stream. Dude, the Papa's games were peak. Wait, hold on. How has it been 40 minutes, bro? We haven't even... Have we had any shots on goal? Chad, I thought Japan was supposed to be more cracked. I thought Japan, you know what it is? You know what I think it is? I think Japan is playing like they're the underdog, which they obviously are in this match, but I don't think they're playing to their strengths. I feel like they feel that they need to be more cautious because the Netherlands is a better country. Would you play FIFA on stream? I have. I'm genuine buns at FIFA. I was never a controller player. I grew up playing shooter games and stuff like that, like first-person shooters and RPGs. I never played FIFA much except for like playing against the boys or playing against my little brother or against my dad. So I'm buns, but I'll do it, especially during the off season and stuff. Bosu, thank you for the follow on Twitch, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Pre-roll ads are on. Is your name Bex? My legal name is Harter. I'm losing my mind. Did I say Halter instead of Walter? Can you guys hear Penny barking in the background? She's yarfing, dude. So excited for the Italy versus Chile match. Dude, who was it? Chile with the who had those like dude, the Chile jersey is so fire. It is such a bummer. Of course you play shooter games. Yeah. Living in America, dude. If the shoe fits, wear it. Life goes on and on. Wait. Oliver Tree actually died? Whoa. That sucks, man. That's really sad. In a helicopter collision? He went out the Kobe way, dude. Chad, you will never catch me in a helicopter again. Whew. That was a big chance from Japan. Sorry, this just like caught me off guard. You know, I'm a big electronic music enjoyer. I mean, mostly dubstep, drum and bass, house music, but man, that's crazy that Oliver Tree passed away. Well, rest in peace, man. Fuck. And I literally just saw. Oh my god, dude. 6 people died in this accident? Wait, this is kind of crazy. 2 helicopters collided mid-air, bro. What? I literally just saw a video of him celebrating in Brazil as well. Man, well, that is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah, you know, life is just too precious. You always got to be grateful for every day that you have. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. All right. I thought Japan just put a top ins. Damn. I will never hop on a helicopter ever. That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah. Skip the helicopter ride, boys. It's not worth it. I've been on one. It was cool, but it was not worth it. Yo, Danny Dolphin, good to have you here again. 5 streaks in a row. Sheesh. That's nice, bro. That's nice.
Don't fret. I don't ever wanna see you and I never wanna miss you again. Pensive face emoji, broken heart emoji,
Don't
broken heart
fret.
emoji, broken heart
I
emoji.
never wanna see you and I never wanna miss you again. Don't fret. Man, listening to his music's gonna be different now, isn't it? Hey, thanks for the super chat, bro. I don't know if spamming W's after someone passed away is like the appropriate thing to do, so we'll skip it this time, I think. But thank you for the super chat. That is, man, we goon to Bex? Yo. Thanks for the follow. Try my best with the time zones. Probably won't be here tonight. And that's okay. That's okay. I guess you've got more important stuff going on than the World Cup. Couldn't be me. I'm unemployed. This live stream is better than the match itself. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, I also thought this would be a little bit more exciting. I can't lie. I thought we were getting a little bit more sauce out of Japan specifically. Japan has just parked the Toyota. Japan has fully parked the Hyundai. Haiti versus Scotland was better. Dude, Haiti versus Scotland was a fun match. I really felt like Haiti shoulda, coulda, woulda scored a goal. You know what I mean? He's got McTominay thundered it against the post as well, but don't fret. I don't ever want to see you, and I never want to miss you again. You got to start the Papa's Cheeseria series off over the off season. So I've been thinking about this. Because I obviously love gaming as well, and I was thinking of making more gaming content, but it seems like we'll see. I mean, Twitch chat's low-key popping. 40 viewers on Twitch, 30 viewers on Twitch average is like kind of insane to me. So I will most likely keep doing watch-alongs and stuff throughout this like upcoming season, and then just see how that goes. And then maybe like during the week when there's no matches and stuff, I'll do some variety streams. Maybe do like one variety stream a week over on Twitch. Did anything bad happen? Yeah, dude, Oliver Tree died. Shame. Start promoting your Twitch at the end of every video. Yeah, I guess I should. I used to, but Twitch has been like growing. Oh, Malin with another header, dude. He's close. He's I was promoting the Twitch, but Twitch has been like doing well organically, so dude, I cannot believe what is happening, man. All right, halftime. Halftime. Chat, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I should have listened to myself. I said this yesterday during the Brazil-Morocco game. I think that the more exciting matches are going to be... the more exciting matches are going to be some of the unexpected ones. You know what I'm saying? Are we doing GeoGuessr at halftime or full time? Chat, let's do GeoGuessr at full time. I'm minus $4 in the bank account, so I can't gift any subs today, but I should be... I'll have my wife send me some money, and then I'll gift some subs later. How about that? So today we will just play GeoGuessr for fun. Take a little look at the TL real quick. Australians seeing themselves in third place despite winning the game.
Well, what happened?
Get it? Because they're in the bottom hemisphere. Valverde with partial memory loss, thinking Marcelo came out of retirement. The Valverde score. Man, it is so weird seeing someone like pass away and then immediately seeing like the social media posts and stuff. I understand that that's like the world that we live in, you know, but Arda frame another shirt, bro. I agree. A Barca player at the World Cup. Is this the first Barcelona player at the World Cup? Wait, Pinoy! Thank you for following on Twitch, brother. Good to have you here. Oh, it's because in Arabic it's right to left. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, dude, I would go so crazy right now. Heisenberg! Walter White, the man, the myth, the chemist. Thank you for following on Twitch, bro. Fix you want, Onana? No, thank you. Keep him. Eberechi easy on taking World Cup penalties. I'll take a World Cup penalty for England and I won't change my run up. Brother, it is never coming home. Brother, it is never coming home. Holy, wait, is he doing blackface? His real name, he is a successful Turkish jeweler and has been following the Turkish national team around the world for over 40 years. In addition to being a devoted fan of the national team, he's also a well-known supporter of Besiktas. His signature look represents the black bull, a symbol of strength, endurance, and indomitable spirit. For every match, he spends hours transforming himself before taking his place in the stands to cheer on his country. What seems like an intimidating costume to many is actually the ultimate expression of a passion that has defined an entire life. Chat, is this not just blackface? Is this not just blackface? If I paint myself black, he looks like Osimhen. If I paint my face black, it's blackface if you're American. Okay, that probably makes sense. That probably makes sense. I was gonna say, like, if I showed up looking like this, you guys will call me racist. But I've been doing blackface for 40 years, so it's gotta be okay. Ericsson with a heart attack versus Sané in a 7-1 win. This is diabolical. Glazing God, thank you for following over on Twitch, bro. We are no longer the only national team to lose 7-1 to Germany in the World Cup. Ah! No way, we got people compare, bro. Well, how are we comparing Messi with Virgil van Dijk? Ain't no way, bro. Yo, Merc, Curly, thank you guys for following over on Twitch. Appreciate you guys. Who do you think is winning the World Cup? Portugal, or Germany, or the US? Simmons would be great here. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't start with Simmons. He's a good... Some things never change. Dude, poor Endrick. I genuinely was so excited to see Endrick play, and I forgot that Ancelotti hates Endrick. I forgot. That's my bad. Most handsome man at the World Cup? Nah, bro, because I'm there. Nevio, thank you for following, bro. Oh, God. Dude, ESPN cannot go a day without... That was a nice shot. ESPN cannot go a day without glazing Messi. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Dude, Messi could poop himself and ESPN would find a way to turn it into a headline. Just wanted to ask which club you support. I support Dortmund, first and foremost, and then Air Conditioner Milan. The Rossoneri and the black and yellow. Can I tell you a joke? No, you may. You know you may not. Walter Black. Du bist entweder Deutscher oder ein Betrüger. What does that even mean? Ich bin in Deutschland aufgewachsen, Diggi. Dortmund is low-key a mid-club, not gonna lie. El Rage Bait. Second best in Germany. Can't get me with that. ESPN, biggest Messi glazers, no competition. Dude, yeah, it's actually... There is levels to this game. And what I think is crazy is how they glaze Messi and then make fun of Ronaldo in the same breath. Actually crazy. What if they face each other though? I would go for Dortmund. But it's a win-win scenario for me. Because either way, I have a team to support. All right, chat. Second half is about to be on its way. We've got 5 more minutes until the second half kicks off. I'm going to go rejuice real quick. You guys know the drill. Single file line in the chat. Count me down from 60. I won't need more than 60 seconds, but count down to 60 anyways. Start at 1, then 2, then 3. Single file line starting right now. All right, time. What was that? 20 seconds? 22 seconds? That was pretty fast, no? I feel like that was pretty fast. 2 minutes 40, bro. Your clock must be all the way broken, dude. That was no more than 20 seconds. No more than 20 seconds. Almost 3 minutes? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. All right, chat. Are we about to do the first 0-0 stinker of the World Cup? Are we about to see the very first 0-0 stinker, bro? I hope not. Virgil van Dijk carrying? Only thing that man's carrying is a caboose. You are slow. Took 90 minutes? No way. No way. Your guys' time knowledge is horribly off, to be honest. The game isn't bad. It's not bad, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, are we gonna eventually, right? We're gonna
Crazy hamburger gameplay.
Yo! I don't even know how to pronounce that. I feel like that might be I might be getting baited to say something racist in Polish or something. W Super Chatter! Chat, spam some W's for my boy. Crazy hamburger gameplay. Dude, are you talking about the U.S. men's team? U.S. men's team went crazy yesterday. Was that yesterday or the day before, dude? It's been so long. That was the day before, huh? Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I appreciate you. W oil money. That's what I'm talking about. You have crazy nuts to be streaming at this time? Dude, it's literally 2 p.m. for me. It is literally 2 p.m. for me. I'm watching from the US. I'm in Nevada right now. $5 p.m. for you from MSN to gay. Chat, Nevada's crazy work, dude. Nevada's kind of sick. There's a lot of pollen and a lot of allergies over here. Chat, what part of the world are you guys watching from? Unk got so much oil money and still can't afford a sub. Dude, I wish the money went straight to my bank account. Not how that works, unfortunately. Spain, Canada, Pakistan, Malaysia, Finland. Shout out. Hold on. Shout out Spain. Shout out Canada. Shout out Sweden. Shout out Southeast Asia as a region. Shout out Toronto. Shout out my attic. I'm on. Oh, okay, bro. I don't think there's a single black person named Justin in the world. Finland, Malaysia, Switzerland, shout out Saudi Arabia, Qatar, US, Italy, Toronto, London, Bangladesh, Balkans, under my bed, Spain, India, Zimbabwe, Poland, California, Dominican Republic, Bangladesh, Florida, on vacation, nice. Is that why you missed the stream last night? Tennessee, Canada, Nigeria, London. Dude, we are like so international. Your basement? Hey, I told you, hey, I'm gonna come down there and take your phone away. Little St. James Island. Little St. James Island. Hey, you might want to be careful if you're underage. You might want to get off that island. If you see Epstein coming with the baby oil, run. Chat, this is sick. It's like so cool for me to think about where people are watching from in the world. Isn't there a way to have that on Twitch as like a thing where you can see where people are watching from? The Diddy Chambers. Any fellow Americans? I think we got a couple. I saw California. I saw Florida. I saw Virginia. I know Justin's watching from Chicago. I guess Illinois would be the state. All right, second half about to be on its way. Let's see. I mean, Chad, everything's... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's anyone's game going into the second half, right? 0-0. Netherlands has had the advantage so far. Looking to score a goal. Haven't quite found the back of the net yet. But Oranje has definitely been looking dangerous. Japan has just been chilling. Japan has just been sitting back, hanging out. Oh, that's a good pass. That's a good pass. Can he find Gakpo? Ooh. Not quite. But Oranje is awake. Oranje came to play. And we came to watch, so let's hope. Netherlands defense is Avengers type of levels. Dude, they got a pretty nice back line for sure. Japan's been holding their own. Japan's been doing what they need to. I don't know if I'm sold on Somerville. I guess he's played an alright game. I don't know. This is going to be exactly like the South Korea versus Czech game. Trust. What? Japan going up 1, Netherlands scoring 2, or what do you mean? Are you German? Yes. Born and raised. I'm big chillin'. I already finished, but the dick's still in. Hold on, pause. I ain't black, but I am Chicago. I don't know what the context on that is, Justin, but hey, good for you. Japan just waiting for the right corner. Yeah, all they need is just one set piece, huh? Was it Dumfries taking a shot? Somerville. Or Gravenberg. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm awake at 3 a.m. without my family knowing. Don't worry, I won't tell them. Just don't be loud. Honestly, that's like the most valid reason to ever be awake at 3 in the morning is to be watching me and watching the World Cup. W. I did that last night. That's what I'm talking about. Bex is the World Cup. Shoot. Japan's short ass ain't winning any corners. Have they had a single corner this game? They've had one. Better than zero, I guess. Better than zero. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the Netherlands can or needs to do here. Rather get sleep deprived while watching Bex during the World Cup? Dude, you can always sleep later, you know what I mean? Better commentary than FC26. And that's not hard to do, is it? All right, Frankie de Jong has the ball. He's got a little bit of space here. Finds Gravenberg over on the right side. Gravenberg trying to figure out what to do with it. Back to Frankie de Jong. Van Dijk's got a little bit of space, running it up, passes it over to Gakpo. Let's see. Does this man pace merchant or does he have step overs in his arsenal? Oh, he was about to cook. He was about to cook. What is that? Doan? He's about to cook him. He would have gotten past him too. Good block. Necessary defense. Necessary defense from Japan. All right, let's see it. Tiani Reindeer's free kick. This one's in a good position. All right, think about what you're going to do, brother. Channel it. Channel it and then lock in. Lock in. Let's see it. Left hand up. You know what that means? That means, chat, we want a goal. All right, Frankie de Jong. Over to Gravenberg. Boots it forward. Oh! Virgil van Dijk. Not with his booty. This time with the head. And it's in. Die Niederlande.
Yo.
Chat, of course. The one and only. The tallest Dutch man that there ever was. Virgil van Dijk. What a baller. What a baller. Mean, clean header machine, dude. So let's see. So Tiani Rangers takes the shot, takes the free kick. Doan heads it out, clears it. Frankie de Jong catches the ball in the midfield, plays it over to Gravenberg, who's got the vision. He's like, wait a minute. I see a tall Dutch fella, handsome, dark skin in the middle. And Virgil van Dijk puts it, butter, places it perfectly. Gets past the keeper, hits the inside of the post. Absolute world class. Chat, that was a great goal. Also, let's see some W's in the chat for Pickney. I'm sorry, dude. I butchered that. Let's see some W's in the chat for the oil money, dude. W's in the chat for the oil money. Appreciate the super chat, brother. Mamma mia. All right. Japan's got to come out. Japan's got to put down the fists a little bit and start swinging themselves. All right. Let me pay out the prediction real quick. Let me fire up another one. I'm sure we'll see another goal. I think now that the seal has been broken, it's going to start leaking goals. Okay. There's your prediction on Twitch. You've got 2 minutes. Lock in. And then over on YouTube, let me fire it up for you boys right now. Let's go. Love to see Oranje scoring. Chad, as a German, I love the Netherlands. I think as a Dutch person, you probably dislike Germans because all we do is come to your country and have holidays up there and take vacation days. But as a German, I love being up there. My dream has always been to retire in the Netherlands. Like once I'm old, I guess I can't retire if I'm unemployed for my whole life, but you know what I mean. I did say Netherlands will score first and Japan will come back, so might have called it. You might have called it. Japan remontada feels unlikely. It feels unlikely. It hasn't felt like the type of game where Japan is going to make some crazy 2-goal upset. I support the Netherlands just because of Benelux. Valid, valid. You're already unk? What? Brother, I'm 18. I swear I'm 18. I just graduated high school. What the fuck is this? Oder die Mitgliedschaft zu kündigen ist nicht möglich und ich bin nicht der Einzige mit dieser Meinung zu Tara und als Holzer-Fan darf man auch sowas spekulieren, aber dich will ich mir erst gar nicht. Bro, what are you yapping about, dude? Did you take your meds today, bro? 18 plus 8. This guy has a wife and kids. Fake news. I do not have kids. Fake news. Fake news. 18 plus 8. Yeah, I guess. 15 plus 11. 9 squared minus 1. Yo, chat, my dad is not storing anymore, bro. You might want to hide under the bed. Isn't Penny your kid? Yeah. Technically, yes. Alright, technically I do have a child. But she's a furry. Yo, Bex, should I teach you an insult in Arabic? No, thank you. I don't think Leroy Sané speaks any Arabic, so there's no point for me to know it. Hold on. Somerville squares it over. Ooh. Good defending there from Japan's center back. Because you definitely do not want to let Donny Malen on the ball there. Because we need that context, bro. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. Baka. Nani? Nani? Damn. Dumfries. Wait, who was that? Who was that running back? Was that Gravenberg? On the left side? Okay, Japan looking for a cross. Hey, can somebody tell Ueda that he's supposed to shoot the ball in the other direction? Oh, what a golazo! Blue lock, dude. Nakamura. Hey, Furman might have been right. Furman might have been right. This might be a Japan remontada. That came out of nowhere. Yo. Yeah, this is a 50-50 now. This is just a coin flip. We're back to square zero. We're back at a 0-0 basically. These last two goals might as well not have happened. All right, let's see. So Duan plays it out. Kubo has the ball here on the left. He's looking. He sends it back. Wait, what, dude? What is that shot? How has he done that? Wait, Nakamura. You can't be doing that. Oh, it's a deflection off of Van Hecke. Van Hecke had his toe on it, dude. That's what it was. That's what it was. Van Hecke had his toe on it, dude. All right, chat. We're alive. We're alive. We got 60 minutes plus added time to go. Anyone's game. The match essentially starts right now. All right, let me pay out the predictions real quick. Chat, if you're watching on YouTube, do me a favor real quick. Like the YouTube stream. I think it helps. I can't prove it yet, but I think it does something. All right. Chat, I am convinced that we're seeing at least one more goal. At least one more goal. Maybe even two. Maybe even three. Fuck it. You never know. Hey, mwah. Thank you to everyone that just liked the stream. I saw the number go up. Appreciate you guys. So Japan just scored. I'll pay out that. All right, Netherlands or Japan. Chat, who do we think is scoring the next goal? Lock in your predictions right now. I said 2-1. I said 2-1 Netherlands. That was my prediction. 2-1 Netherlands. Are you staying up for the Sweden game? Yes, dude. We're watching every single game here. Every single match. Chat, there's some people that have been 10 for 10. Did I miss much not watching the Germany game? Brother, you missed 8 goals. You missed as many goals in one match as there's been in the entire World Cup, basically. Yo, hey, someone tell Virgil van Dijk that he's not a number 9. Someone tell Virgil van Dijk to get the fuck back to the line. God, he's nether buns. Hey, careful now. Do not take the piss with my friends in orange. All right, reindeers. Left hand, you know what that means? It means, hey, Virgil van Dijk, where are you? Van Hecke misses. Why did they got Gravenberg on center back duties? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Japan's on a counter here. Emergency. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Somerville makes sense to pull the emergency break right there. Adeyemi did not actually die. Chat, stop spreading fake news. No, you guys are thinking of Adeyemi like a political figure or something. Go to his wiki. No, it's just his date of birth. He's not. You guys are taking the piss. Japan free kick. Kubo lobs it into the center. Van Hecke clears it, but the ball is still hot. It's a nice cross from Japan. Opting to go through that left wing here. And they're in the box. Oh, Oranje can be glad that there was no one at the far post. Imagine a blue lock free kick. I was kind of hoping that he would just shoot it at the goal. Dude, take a Trivela free kick. Put it top left, right under the bar. Co-op seasons on FC26. Dortmund. Doi. Dortmund Milan. Okay, it's a mistake. Yeah, Adeyemi is not dead. If Adeyemi had passed away, you would see it all over the news tab over on Google. All right, little throw in. Looks like the Netherlands is trying to pull Japan wide, but Japan's not having any of it. They're not. It changed back. They must have been watching this stream. Hold on, that's a nice pass from Van Hecke. Gravenberg, where's the ball going? Somerville on the right flank. Fires ball. Hey, I take back everything that I said about this guy. I take back everything I said about this guy. What a goal, dude. Don't put in Xavi Simons. Let Somerville do his thing. This guy obviously knows what's good for Oranje. What a goal. Oranje taking the lead. I mean, Gravenberg for a second looked a little panicked, you know, but I can't believe they just let Somerville go in. And I mean, he found the perfect gap. Nothing for the keeper to do. That's just a well-placed shot. I mean, what a goal. What a goal. God, I love those slow-mos where you see all the defenders just like missing, you know what I mean? Yeah, the second half has been peak. This second half has been peak. All right, let me pay out the prediction. Fire up another one. Surely we see another goal, right? Surely we're not just done now. The game, I feel like, just started. You know what I mean? Like the match had just started, so 50-50, dude. That was like right down the middle on the poll as well. Dude, this is never mind. Maybe I was right. I thought I was wrong, but it turns out I was right after all. Because I said that this game was going to be... I said this game was going to be the match of the day. I said it yesterday. And then after that first half, I was like, maybe I was wrong. But I was right. I was right after all. Oh, that's a good pass. Wait, Gakpo's clear. Is he going to cut? I feel like go. Wait, sends the defender sleeping, cuts in. Oh, chat. Netherlands just woke up, dude. What are these guys cooking? He sent that defender back to Japan, dude. Sheesh. What the heck am I watching, dude? It's peak right here. It's Blue Lock Season 5. The Dutch are warming up the belt. Yep. They're getting the... what do they call it? They're getting the clogs? The clogs? Is that what they're called? The clogs, yeah. Dude, forget the chunkla. Whoa, Japan taking a shot. Dude, forget the chunkla, forget the belt. Imagine getting spanked with one of these. These are just straight wood. Imagine getting... Imagine you hear your mom stepping up the stairs, you know, with her wooden shoes, and you're like, uh-oh. And she just gives you the clog to ass treatment, dude. Ow. Every poll is near 50-50. Game is not gone, dude. Game has never been more back. All right, hydration break. Honestly, I will use that as a hydration break as well. Yodeling in yellow wooden shoes. Yodel, boom, you know what I mean? Japan better score. I don't think Japan's scoring another goal. I'm gonna be honest. I think it took a lot. Like that shot that went in was an anomaly. That was the first shot that they had on target and it went in. Japan's gonna need another like big solo action or something in order to make a comeback here. Look at the group real quick. So they got Sweden and Tunisia as well, huh? They should be fine. I mean, Sweden, Japan will probably be like a pretty good match. Japan's probably favored in that one, but they should be fine. I mean, Tunisia is always going bottom of the group, right? Probably Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. I think that's the obvious way to rank this group. I'm so sleep deprived. Hey, you can sleep in 35 days, brother. Lock in. You're almost done. Hey, you're almost done. You only got 35 days left. There's only 94 more matches. Okay? You're good. Bex, want to be friends? I'm 13. No comment. Oh my god, my 148-day Duolingo streak almost ended last night because I forgot to keep up. Sup because W Milan cap. Mwah. Appreciate you, bro. Forza Milano. Forza Milano. Sorry, I'm trying to double check something because there's like... Okay. W Milan gifted power. These motherfuckers are playing in the Europa League, dude. All right, Somerville's coming off. Malin's coming off. Reindeers is coming off. I feel like you could have Kolbemeus. Memphis Depay is coming on. And Timber. Quinton Timber. I mean, Malin hasn't had the best showing. I guess turns out that Japan's better than Serie A. All right. I don't think Japan's scoring another goal here. I think if anything, Netherlands is going to put the seal on it and deliver it. I don't think Japan's like scoring another goal. But who knows? We got 25 minutes left. We got 25 minutes left on the clock. What if Dortmund never sold Leva? Oh, dude, I don't... If Dortmund just held on to some of their players for longer, man. My God, that club... I mean, the legacy that Dortmund has, right? I mean, we're talking Gio Reyna scored the best goal of the World Cup, former Dortmund player. Dembele, the guy who scored a penalty in the UCL final, Ballon d'Or winner, back-to-back Champions League winner, former Dortmund player. Captain America, the LeBron James of soccer, the only American to go toe-to-toe with Messi. Christian Pulisic, also a Dortmund player. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Haaland, Bellingham, Lewandowski. So much talent, man. All right, Gakpo. Cutting in. Let's see. Oh, he's just taking it. Oh, that's a mean shot. That is a mean shot. All right, Depay. Memphis. Wait, why is this? Wait, Memphis? Why does it say Memphis instead of Depay, dude? Why is your first name on the jersey? Huh? I know players do that, but like Depay is like way tougher than Memphis, no? Live chat, random people on the internet. Dude, yeah, the pirated stream chats probably go crazy. It's like the wild, wild west. You got a bunch of hard R dropping fans out here? No, dude, not me. Not me. He's talking about the chats on like the other websites, you know, the third-party websites and stuff like that. Not my fans, not my fans. Not this wholesome W community. Come on. Trust me, daddy. Where? All right, Duan. That's a nice pass. That's a good run from Watanabe. Watanabe. Who's your personal favorite from that list? Mine's Lewa. Probably Bellingham. Probably Bellingham. Who do you think will score next? I think Netherlands is going to score next. I think Netherlands is more likely to put one past Suzuki than for Japan to score. Maybe the substitutions have something to say about it. Let's see. We've got Doan coming off. I felt like Doan was good over on the right side, but I don't know if that's the players that I would have swapped out personally, but I don't speak Japanese, so. Watanabe, Doan, Kubo, and Maeda all coming off for another Ito, Tomiyasu, Sugawara, and Ogawa. All right, Ito takes the corner. Finds the sky. That's what he found. Dry Metal, thank you for following. First time Gooner, dude, you got the NASA badge? What are you, a scientist? Artemis 2? Welcome, bro. Twitch chat, welcome our newest Gooner. Gravenberg is cooking, dude. This guy's got crazy vision. This guy is one of the midfielders of all time. Gakpo's been looking good today as well, I can't lie. Gravenberg and Gakpo have been looking solid today. Can't lie. Dude, poll, I already did a prediction. And it's with channel points, so I can't have the poll running forever, because otherwise you could just change, you could put in the channel points after the goal is already scored. Being an international football fan sucks. What do you mean by that? What is that cross, bro? That cross. Sorry, I was just watching like YouTube chat, and then I was also watching Twitch chat for a second. I was just like, I don't know what the hell is going on here. Anyways, moving on quickly. That's a big cross. Oh, dude. Yo, you should have let Ueda take that bicycle kick, dude. You know, for a fact that would have gone top ends. Ueda was about to give us the blue lock of a century. All right, back-to-back throw-ins for Japan. Why are people so like attached to their phones, man? I feel like there's moments like that in life where you just got to be off your phone and just enjoy the moment, bro. Like, stop trying to film everything. Just enjoy it. You'll never watch that video anyways, you know? I'm the type of person when I go to like a music festival, I'm not on my phone for 4 days. I turn it off, I leave it in my tent. You know what I mean? Just gotta, obviously, if you like need to find people, it's good to have your phone, but you just gotta enjoy life, you know? What channel are you watching this on? I'm watching this on Fox 1. They've got all the World Cup matches for like 20 USD. Chat, why is the anime called Blue Lock, by the way? Why is it called Blue Lock? That's a lot. 20 bucks for all World Cup games is not bad. Back in Germany, I used to have to spend like 45 bucks a month just to watch some of the Champions League matches. And I think the rest of them were on Prime. But if you wanted to watch like, you know, all the Bundesliga matches, you'd have to get Sky Sports and DAZN. Wait, hold on. That's it. Oh, too central. The finish was not great. The cross was. The pass into the run was great, but because their jersey color is blue, I think. I had to spend $150 to watch the matches. Yeah, see, 20 bucks is not bad, bro. 150 is kind of a lot. 150 is crazy, bro. I spend zero. That is one way to do it. That is one way to do it. Looks like the Netherlands is either Japan is starting to actually play the game more, or Netherlands is trying to park the bus. I can't quite tell which one it is. I remember watching the 2010 World Cup on an OG iPhone on Justin TV. Yeah, that dates you a little bit. But to be honest, I remember Justin TV as well. I remember watching like the first few seasons of LCS, like the North American League of Legends, whatchamacallit. And I remember, so I was watching League of Legends on my phone during a biology exam, and my teacher caught me on my phone, and she asked if I was cheating, and I was so embarrassed to tell her that I was watching League of Legends that I just told her that I was cheating. True story. This was before, by the way, this was before like League was a big game, you know? Pre-Kirk story. Yep, I guess. Guess you're not wrong. I feel like they're parking the bus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It feels like it, right? It sure feels like it. But Japan's looking for the equalizer. You can tell that they're like coming out of their shell. I think they're realizing like losing 3-1 versus 2-1 won't make a big difference, but scoring another goal for them will, obviously, right? But the Bottlers 7-stream streak house reveal when my in-laws house. I'm living I don't have my own place. I'm actually so poor right now. I won't be poor for much longer, but as of this moment, I am. Memphis Depay with the mid-air tackle. Boom! Get the fuck out of my house. Do a 9 to 5 part-time. I think that's like a oxymoron. I don't think that's how that works. That would mean that I'm employed. Netherlands didn't score. Why are you saying goal? People just think they're funny, you know. People are just rage baiting. They're just trying to see what's happening. See if they can get a reaction like that out of someone, you know. They're like, hey, you thought it was real. All right, Frankie de Jong over to Memphis. Guess that's what he wants to be called. Little foul on Frankie de Jong. Gets the ball. Are you doing GeoGuessr after this? Yeah, we'll do a quick one. And then I won't be able to gift any subs today because I need to move some funds around, you know what I mean? AKA ask my wife to give me money. And then I'll gift some in the chat tomorrow. Probably first match tomorrow. Well, Van Dijk, stop trolling. Bro, that's your ball. All right, Van Hecke clears it. Chat, 5 more minutes. You're married? Yeah. Yes, I am. Do you give VIP to the winner? I guess. But winner, it's like, well, you're saying that because you would win, right? So what if there's 2 matches at the same time? We'll watch both of them. We'll be like that SpongeBob meme, you know? Where you're like, We'll just do that. All right. Japan. Come on, boys. I feel like it's a bit of a desperation play from Japan. They're putting like, you know, one person in the box and then trying to fight. Whoa! Never mind. Japan's cooking. Don't mind me. But trying to play like, see, I feel like playing a low cross like that is good because Japan or because Van Dijk is like too tall. If you try to play a cross in there, it's so hard to find your forwards because they're just not that tall, right? I'm so done with you. I can't believe this. I'm sorry, Anthony Santos. I mean, it's easy to troll Bexy. No, it's not. I'm genuinely unrage baitable. All right, Japan corner. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, you need a low set piece, right? Like, do the thing where you're playing the ball low but past the wall, because you're just not gonna get past Van Dijk, Van Hecke, Van de Ven. Like, these are tall boys. Oh, Van de Ven's protesting. He does not think that that went out on him. Let's see the replay here. Yeah, it did. He definitely kicked it out, bro. What are we complaining about? Do low cross, then capitalize speed? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, these Japanese dudes jumping are still shorter than the average Dutch person. Can someone give me a ticket to O Block? I think Justin might be able to help you with that. Japan's edging it. This very well could end in a 2-2. I was wrong. I thought that if the Netherlands keeps up playing the actual game, but they've like they're kind of tucking their tail, you know what I mean? They're kind of tucking their tail. Like, I don't know why they're putting the gloves up. Netherlands was looking. Oh! Take back everything that I said. Go for the crosses. Go for the headers. Apparently, that's what we're doing now as Japan, dude. Sheesh. Oh my days. Chat. It's 2-2. We've got about 1 minute plus added time left, so Japan might actually pull off the remontada. We might actually see blue lock, remontada Japan before we see Arsenal win in Champions League. How has he beat the Virgil van Dijk in an aerial battle? How has he gone up against the tallest person and scored one? All right. I'm going to fire up another prediction. I'll do next goal, and if neither wins, then I won't pay it out. Okay? It's going to be a short one. All right, Twitch, you have 1 minute to lock in your predictions. Only 1 minute. YouTube, I'm firing up the poll right now. Go get in there. Go let me know what you think. I want to send a link, but I can't. Skill issue. We got more important things on our hands right now. We got Japan, Netherlands 2-2 going into added time right now. Kiss that badge, Japan. You deserve it. What a great showing from Japan. I was wrong. I said 2-1 for the Netherlands, so my prediction's out the window. All right, we get 6 minutes of added time. Chad, at this point in time, the momentum's on Japan's side. It seriously feels and looks like Japan would score a goal before Netherlands puts a second one past them. Which is crazy because I feel like, 70 of the 90 minutes, Netherlands was dominating the game. Japan didn't even look like they showed up. They looked like they were too busy with anime and Pokemon cards. Pokemans. Japan did change things though. You can't play Pokemon in Japan anymore unless you're like a resident there, which kind of sucks. I would love to go to like a local league or something one of these days, but well, let's see. Netherlands is kind of fighting for their lives. I mean, you let the lead slip twice, right? Japan's been playing from behind this whole entire time. And yes, I'm drinking out of a jar. This is America. Get with it. Japan changed the whole feel of the match. Yeah, honestly, the substitutions did a lot for him. The substitutions have done them really well. Their midfield's been on fire, especially that left side. Shows your bald head. No, dude. Just like their subs did versus Spain 2022. My man knows ball. Japan underrated. Yeah, Japan's always like... But Japan almost, in a weird way, because they're always underrated, are now almost like fairly rated because everyone knows that they're underrated. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one's like, whoa, Japan 2-2 against Netherlands, you know? Like, I think all of us expected Japan to show up the way they have today. So... God, imagine being the one Japanese person that can actually grow a full beard. That is tough. You know what I love about the World Cup matches as well? Is like, the crowd is so 50-50. Like, you have so many people from Japan and then people from the Netherlands just like sitting next to each other, you know? So no matter who scores, the whole stadium is like jumping up. I like that. All right, Onana will happily sit on the ball for a couple of... Wait, what is the away kit for Japan? Chat, I am... Oh. Chat, this jersey looks like a toddler got his hands on it and drew on it with crayon. I don't know if I like it. Next World Cup, I definitely want to get more kits. Get more jerseys, because I did not have any money after moving countries and lawyer fees and stuff like that, so I would definitely like to get some more kits for the next... No, not more kids. Kits. You know what I mean? Maybe get like a Japanese kid. Maybe get like a Portuguese kid. And then put them all in my basement. And then not let them out for a couple of years, you know? Just get like maybe like a Dutch kid, maybe like a Argentinian kid. The Chile kit's fire as well. Put those and then put them all in the basement. Lock them in there, and then I'm sure the value of it will go up. You know what I mean? Ooh, good pass from Dumfries. Memphis Depay sprinting in there like a tiger. Blue Lock versus Japan under 20 final matchup. Hey, I'll watch it after the stream. I saw the link. I saw it. Why in the basement? To make sure that they don't get any sunlight. You don't want them exposed, you know, to outside sources. Yo, Memphis Depay, dude. Trolling. Is that Vanda? Is that Vanda, man? That's a nice pass. Wait, Memphis Depay? Dude, this guy sucks. This guy's buns. Hey, send him back to the Saudi league, right? Where is Memphis Depay playing right now? Oh, Corinthians. I see. All right. Is that game? Is that full time? I guess so. I guess Japan's just happy with a 2-2. All right. Hey, clap it up. That was a good game. That was a good and exciting game. Fun watch. Fun watch. The second half definitely delivered. I think Somerville's going to be mad that he got subbed off after scoring a goal like that. I think that Japan's substitutions did better than the Netherlands substitutions. It felt like after the Netherlands took off Somerville, after they took off Reindeers and Malen, that the game shifted into Japan's favor. And that might be something for the Dutch coach Koeman to take back to the drawing board, right? So either way, it was a good showing from both countries. I think this will just mean that looking at the group with Sweden and Tunisia, it might come down to goal difference, because I would assume that Japan beats Sweden and Tunisia, and I would assume that Netherlands also beats both of them. So it probably comes down to goal difference. Go to sleep? Nah, bro. We got 2 more games. Okay. What we'll do real quick, chat, is play some GeoGuessr. But first, thank you to everyone that's watching. Thank you for choosing Bex FC as your main source of World Cup entertainment. We've got 10 streams done. We've got 94 matches left. And I will be there for all of them. Let me make sure that I don't forget to delete and return points. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. So later today, yo, Dalai Parma, thank you for following on Twitch. Ivory Coast against Ecuador in an hour. This will be a good match. Ivory Coast was able to beat France in a friendly right before the World Cup. And Ecuador obviously has some big heavy hitters on this team as well. They've got some names like Pacho, Hincampié, the ass cheek man himself. Estupinha from Milan. This is a stacked squad. This will be a fun match to watch as well. And then obviously in the evening we'll have Sweden, Tunisia as well. I will be there for both of them. I hope to see you there for both of them. If you're getting out before the GeoGuessr, thank you. And I'll see you in an hour. Okay, and if you're sticking around for GeoGuessr, let's get into it. Normally we gift away some subs afterwards. I don't have any money in my bank account, so we won't be gifting any Submaroonies today. I'll just drop like 5 or 10 Ziftits or something tomorrow over on Twitch. Okay, here's the link. Go join up real quick. DVD, thank you for following. Appreciate you, bro. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and then we'll run this, okay? Join up. Let's go. Join up. I've got places to be, so hurry up. We'll do 30 seconds. We'll do 6 rounds. We'll keep this one short. I do have some stuff to take care of, okay? All right, you snooze, you lose. This looks nice. This looks like a nice neighborhood, to be honest. Although this also looks like if there's like a big thunderstorm that you'd be completely cooked, dude. What in the goofy car? I don't know. I don't know. This one might be tough. This one might be tough. Oh! Bye, Flaming Gooner. That's a crazy username, by the way. How did you guys know? All right, white signs, Australia. I'm going to have to remember that. Blue signs, Canada. Green signs, US. Can I get C4 in my airport? I don't know, bro. If you do end up trying it, let me know how it goes. I would be curious. I hate these. I hate when it's just like a forest, you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Kyle Lover, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for being here. Like, how in the world did you guys just happen to know that it was flippin' Estonia, dude? What? How does that even make sense, dude? Estonia white flowers? Bro, what? You guys are cracked. You guys are actually built so differently. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Cheaters? How would you cheat though? See ya. Hey, Javier, have a good one, bro. Thanks for hanging out and watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed that game. Netherlands, Japan? That was good. That was a good one. That was a good showing from both countries. Dude, I have no clue. Lithuania, Estonia, Latvia, dude. Fuck me. I'm sorry, Monkey. I won't have the time. I gotta like prepare for the next live stream, eat some lunch and stuff like that. I don't think I have 4 minutes to spare. I'm sorry.
Good evening. Keep eye on Uzbekistan in Group K.
Yo, thank you for the super chat, bro. You know what? Yeah, I will keep a super close eye. Dude, that distracted me. Hopefully, I wouldn't have guessed better anyways. Hey, W's in the chat real quick. W's in the chat real quick for my boy. Everyone that's watching better be supporting Uzbekistan. Okay? You guys gotta lock in. Support Uzbekistan no matter what. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the oil money. Bex FC appreciates the financial support. Mwah, mamma mia. Dude, this has been the most goofy game of GeoGuessr, bro. I have no idea about anything. I don't know what's happening. Bex, I'm sorry I haven't watched your videos in a while. I got grounded for accidentally breaking 2 plate while putting plates on the table. Damn, bro, you got grounded for breaking some plates? Dude, that happens. That happens sometimes. All 3 Baltics in one. Yeah, dude. I mean, are we just playing Baltic Simulator? Is this Baltic Guesser or what, dude? Chat, this is so cooked. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, how someone who's good at GeoGuessr plays GeoGuessr, where they're just like, this plant is native to Northern America. There's only 2 states in which you will find this in, but because it's the light blue variation, that has to mean that it's Washington and not Oregon. Like, what, bro? All right, NDJR up top as always. NDJR winning GeoGuessr is basically like Bayern München winning the boot.
Japan and USA both entering each other with a blast.
It's a crazy way to say that, but yeah, hey, thank you. Hey, W's in the chat real quick. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Pikshniki. Pikshniki? I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for the super chat. Japan USA is gonna be they're gonna be entering each other with a blast. Be like Pearl Harbor all over again. That would be a crazy match. All right. Chat, I gotta get out of here. I will see you guys in 55 minutes. I don't know who let me stream all these matches, bro. I have no time for anything. I will see you guys in 55 matches. I will be here no matter what. Ivory Coast against Ecuador. Okay, be there or be square. I need to sleep. Yeah, honestly, me too. Appreciate all the Oilers. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the support on the stream, guys. I love you. I love you all so much. I will see you in 55 minutes. All right. Take care. Bye bye. Mamma mia.